And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, one strike.
Comes up empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy
Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. One out, bases empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Max Muncy. That's downstairs and outside. Foul ball. Two outs. Swings and misses. Yeah. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
The other way, puts it away for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Will Smith to the plate. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I would
1
throw him
ball,
another
2
breaking ball.
strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Rafaela brings it in. 2 away down. 2 outs, bases empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Over to Lowe.
He's out.
And that will end the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Now, Trevor Story. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. That one fouled off. Kershaw, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That's out to center field. Pajes gets under it, squeezes it, and there's one down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Crochet back to work. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
There goes the runner. Hernandez at first, one gone. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Kicks and fires. Out to short, Story. Now the tag at third, and they got him. But a run does come in to score.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle, Story. Gets it to first. Out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now here is Romy Gonzalez.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out. Hammered on the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now here is Carlos Narvaez. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Edman. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Whoa, they threw that one behind him.
No, that's it.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. That's outside. And 1-1. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And he'll step off and take the signs again. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove. 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent.
And that's a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andy.
So runner at second, 2 down. Pajes digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. Pajes on his way to third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Betts zips it across, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Alex Bregman. Flied to right his first time. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe, and that is out of play. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes, and a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch.
And he dives back in time.
The batter, number 10.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
1-0.
Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bregman runs. Story swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Out at third, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Late swing fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Tattooed and gone. Home run, Kike Hernandez. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. The throw to second is offline. Rojas into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. This one in the air. Crochet makes the grab, 1 down.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Edman in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ripped to short. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag. Ow. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one drilled left field. Durant makes the catch, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. A little little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Pajes makes the catch, and there's one gone.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Rafaela, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Romy Gonzalez. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Crochet back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Into center, Duran makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Story tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Fouled off. He was late.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kershaw fires. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch, one down. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Now batting left fielder Jarren Duran.
In the air left field. Hernandez settles under it. That's out number 2. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2.
Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's towards center. He's got it. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1. Base
is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Muncy headed for 3rd. The throw to 3rd, and he's out trying for 3. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now, Nathaniel Lowe. And he can't come up with it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
Waste no time there. Really important at bat coming up now.
First and second, one out. Anthony will hit next. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. The relay, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And now they trail by one.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In the dirt, no advance, good job behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Struck him out looking. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Just missed. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's 5-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
And now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. Fought off foul. This one in the dirt. 0-2. Well done behind the dish. In the air out to center. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
Runner on the go. And a base hit up the middle. The throw to third. And he's out. Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. Pitch misses. Ball one.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more.
Story looks to second. That's one. Adello. It's a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. There's the strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hernandez hustling after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Alex Bregman, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Alex Bregman.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
No ball.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Muncy sends it to first. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. Crochet back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Over to first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number 1. Miguel Rojas at the plate. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. Betts into second.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and they get Edman for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Trevor Story.
Let's go stop. Trevor Story.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes trying to get to it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first offering is not close.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set and towing the slab, Garrett Crochet.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Anthony has a beat on it. And there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Anthony sizes this one up. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela moving under this one. He's got it. And that is that. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 down, base is empty. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Bregman runs. On the ground, right side. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Here's Story now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Bregman on third with 2 out. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-1. Runner at first with 2 away. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Top of the 2nd. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
That is it. The third baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Foul ball there. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Anthony hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the rookie right fielder, Roman Anthony. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. That one blasted deep to right. Soto moving back for it. Hits the fence.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ripped on a line to center. They got it for out number 2. So up next, Carlos Narvaez. Rafaela on at second with 2 down. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is the inning. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Ronnie Mauricio now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone. And the Mets jump in front. It's 3-1. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Juan Soto. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. In the air, out towards left center. Duran pulls it in on the run. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Inside, ball 2. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lindor on the move. Line drive, base hit. In there safely.
Hey.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Starling Marte up to hit. This to third. The tag, safe. And across to score comes the run from third. Mark Vientos digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. That one hooked foul. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. As we go to the last of the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. Mauricio to first. One up, one down. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nimmo makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Start of the fourth. And now Tyrone Taylor. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Out to center, Rafaela. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So the lineup flips over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch, and that is that. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Anthony, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Francisco Lindor. In the air, left side. Duran has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's one away. Juan Soto now.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Fly ball down the line. Anthony giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez on the slide, and he's got it. So the batting order turns over, and next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. That one hammered center field. Out number 2. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Grounds one to short. Lindor whips it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. That ends the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And now the DH, Starling Marte. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 gone, runner at first. Story to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Here's Trevor Story now. Lindor on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Going to count 1 and 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Popped up first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and there's 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Story. And 2 away to start the 7th. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and it beats him. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And there's 1 down. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And the batter now, Romy Gonzalez. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Looking to get the tying run on base. Alonso. The tag, and he's out. And that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Juan Soto, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. They get the out on Soto. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, so stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
That ball's foul.
Goes down looking. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Taylor makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swing and a slow roller. Story slings to first. Marte retired. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rafaela squeezes it, and that is that. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And now, Wilyer Abreu. One-run game, bottom 9. On the ground, right side, Mauricio. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Center field. Whips on it, and it falls in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So
now this one gets through. Here's the throw. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Narvaez. 2-1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Outside low, 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Long gone. And now they're out in front. It's 6-4. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here are the top half of the 10th. Hauls it in, 1 away. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. To the right side, Low. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lifted in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And it drops in. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit. The relay, the tag, and he's out. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. Raley is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaum.